Hi, I'm Danny Page, and I'm here on behalf of Expert Village. In this series, I'm going to teach you how to draw basic cartoon characters. Alright, next up on our character, hands. Sadly to say, people are often intimidated by drawing hands, and a lot of times they will attempt to sort of cop out of having to do it by, putting their characters in a situation where they don't have to necessarily show their hands by hiding them in pockets and things like that. But we're not going to shy away from that, and you really shouldn't have to feel intimidated by hands. And what we're going to do is just give our character here the basic cartoon hand look. Now just be kind of very careful as you're crafting these hands here. Start with the thumb and kind of work your way out. If we're giving this guy, going to give him a standard wave here. So we started with the thumb, kind of gave it a little bit of an indent here, and then we're going to kind of build off of that. Just kind of go over the hands like you would like very careful detail. And since this character, we're giving him sort of a more realistic look here, so most animators would stop with the typical four-fingered hand. You see that on most Disney cartoon characters from the old school, and a lot of cartoons in general. I don't know why they do this. To me it seems kind of silly. And so for us, we're going to give this guy a full-fingered hand. Give him a bit of a palm there. So there he is, waving. So I mean, hands can get a little bit complicated, I guess, depending on what pose you do. I mean, we could over here we could show what a hand with a fist might look like. Instead, you might kind of decide to ball up the hand and kind of bring the thumb across the palm. Get the fingers all nice and wrapped up there for maybe a punch or something like that. You see what I'm saying? There are lots of different options as far as hands go, and you kind of worry about the hand on a case-by-case basis depending on what the character is doing in a particular drawing. Our character is introducing himself, so he's going to be waving. Cheesy a little bit, but what are you going to do? It's my drawing. Deal. Alright, moving on.